last point. Yeah. So really to build on what Sheila, Claire, and Sherwin say, the piracy issue is absolutely an industry sort of issue. So working on it company by company, yes, of course there are really important technical measures each company and content creator can take to protect their content. Netflix joins the other companies in doing that, but it's such a huge problem, not only in the Philippines, but across Asia and the world. It's the sort of thing that we work really closely with our trade associations like AVIA, as well as the Motion Picture Association, who have really robust programs to work on the issue at a regional and a global level.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
I'm a user and subscriber of both Netflix, iFlix, and iWANT.
Wow.
I love streaming apps. I just noticed that only Netflix has these kids profiles for those kids. Any plans for iWANT Netflix, iWANT iFlix, and to have this kind of kids profile?
So ours is not specifically profile,
I mean,
but there's a portion that's for kids. It's going to be password protected soon, so we're going to roll out that feature very soon.
Wow, that's great. How about for iWANT? But I noticed for iWANT apparently they show adult contents only at midnight.
Yes. So that's part of self-regulation for our end, and also the horror. We launched Abandoned midnight today. For the kids content, we don't have a lot of kids content right now, but as we build it, we're definitely going to be following suit in terms of having a separate access and profile tier for the kids content. So pretty much iWANT is heavily still the 18 to 35 years old targeted, but as soon as we grow our kids audience segments, we'll sure to be following the same.
How about for
yeah, so Hope approaches it differently. We don't have a kids profile, but in the other markets, it's already been launched, a PIN code feature where a parent can actually set a PIN so that restricted content will not be made available if you set up that PIN. So it's already available in some of the other markets, and soon Philippines will follow.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. I just want to ask, again, Claire, sorry if I have to ask you again. Just want to know more about the association. So how does a streaming platform become part of this association? Did iWANT or Alex of Netflix share iFlix and Hook get invited, or do they have to seek you out and to become members?
Anybody can join that wants to pay our membership fees. So let me be clear, there's a difference between the code, which is open to all non-members of AVIA, and AVIA membership, which is a very different thing. So absolutely anybody can approach us to join. You don't have to wait to be asked. We simply ask that you pay our membership fees, and you get access to all of our restricted products that we offer. Some of the reports that are obviously invitations to join the programs that we run.
So in terms of the registration or the membership fee, is this a standard fee for everyone, or is it tailored to one?
You really want me to tell you how much it costs?
Yeah.
It's not cheap. It's a standard trade association, so yes, we have individual memberships available, but most of our memberships are corporates. So you're talking a kind of quite high corporate rate for members to join.
Thank you.
All right, we're down to our last question from Alan Sancon.
So I just want to ask, parang kayo po kasi yung first Filipino yung streaming, di ba? Ano po yung what kind of content your users expect dun sa mga susunod yung mga gagawin or years?
So as you can see, our lineup has been very different. No? So we've been doing a lot of documentaries recently. Mga Batang Paws for the HIV awareness. We have the recent TNT documentary on how they all started to become famous in the United States and actually worldwide. We have a lot of in the pipeline in terms of really being able to tell stories that has not been told before. And that's one of the things that we want to be more different to what we're doing on other platforms that we still produce content for. So we're gonna be doing a lot of the mix of certain love themes that you would normally see on air. You'd see a lot of stories untold that you wanna say. We're going to be launching the Midlanders this Friday. It's really a documentary for in lieu of the Quezon's game, if you've seen it. So there's a lot more different genre, different takes that we wanted to do, and we've been aggressive. We've launched around 20 originals since our relaunch last November. So different stars, different match, different stories. Please expect a lot more from iWANT Originals.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your questions. Unfortunately, that's all the time that we have today. And thank you to our panel. Can we give them another hand? Thank you for graciously taking on each question. And we look forward to seeing an even safer online viewing environment as iWANT and AVIA and our fellow partners practice responsible